This is the Entertainment Buzz.
Hear me told ya.
Yo, yo, yo. What them say? Up to the buzz. We don't know. The buzz.
You know how we roll.
This is the Entertainment Buzz. Further on in the buzz.
That is why they part of things. And them searching and searching. Like what just on a clip them away.
What we gonna do right here is go back, way back into time.
Sky, are you? All the respect them eyes up. Like a flag. Hear me now. So bounty. Dig it way.
Entertainment Buzz are the real thing, man. Sight.
And now, our feature presentation.
Yes, sir. We want to say a very special welcome to the EBUZZ. I'm DJ Bones.
And I am Kishima Francis. Also want to say good evening, good night to all our listeners who are tuned in, whether you're using the IRFM mobile app. Remember, it's free. And those of you who are just simply listening to the 107s, welcome.
Well, we obviously have a very tight show tonight, so we just want to make people to realize they can feel free to follow us on our social media pages, Instagram, IRIFM_JA, Twitter, IRI_FM, and feel free to join us on Facebook at IRIFM. Simple as that. One word. Or three. Free!
Free world boss. Well, look.
FWB.
Look here, it is indeed an exciting day, an exciting night. Vybz Kartel is finally home with his family, his fiance. Gaza fans continue to celebrate online, in the streets, you name it.
Well, I tell you something. It is an inspiring story of the fight that he had in terms of how it started. He was convicted, sentenced to life, he and his co-accused, and they had years and years of legal challenges with appeals being turned down, then sent to the Privy Council. Privy Council squashed it. I thought after that they would have been out, but no, it was sent back for a retrial. But when you look at all the mechanics of a retrial, it really would not make any sense. I think one of the biggest factors was Kartel's health. Another factor was that people who were supposed to give very important or empirical data were not available.
Passed away. Some passed away, some not available.
And another one is that just the mere cost of a retrial to the state, it wouldn't make sense. And if they did do that, the prosecution would probably lose because they didn't have any witnesses like that. So
absolutely. And just being a waste of time in general. One of the things that stand out to me is what Vybz Kartel said following his release on his way to his vehicle, when he basically when asked,
how was jail?
And his
hell.
And his response, it's hell. And the highlight of all of that is him urging the youths, to stay out of crime, and jail in itself is a waste of time and all of that. So I thought that was very profound, in what seemed to be his first interview, though it was just a few questions tossed at him.
And, it is so weird because the way he sounds now, he doesn't even sound like the Kartel I know. His voice,
not at all.
And obviously he was in a state of euphoria because he was out. And when they asked him, say it's a joy. How was jail? Hell. Tell the youth them don't go to jail because it is terrible. We do have some clips that we want to bring in here.
We're going to get into that. So we just get into the formality. As you already know, entertainer Vybz Kartel and his two co-accused have been freed. And what we understand is that Kahira Jones is still in jail for a 2009 incident where he shot and wounded a man in Portmore. Right. And he's serving some 18 years for that.
Oh, he'll be there for a minute. I mean, I think him can go appeal one day. He's pretty much stuck there. All right, so in a quick reaction.
This after.
Yeah, exactly. In a quick reaction via social media, X, an account that appears to belong to Vybz Kartel, he says, "What I tell you, Meaning say yes. So he also went live once ushered away in a limousine. If you see the limousine, them Kishima too long.
Look, I did.
I hearse them enough.
Stretched. Yes.
I hearse them enough. Anyway, the Perry, we got the Perry's crew. He was ushered away in a limousine and said it was hell being in prison and urged youths to stay away from crime. Now, speaking with IRFM, the lawyer who represented Kartel during the 60-plus days trial, Senator Tom Tavares Finson, and had this reaction. So let us hear what Tavares has to say.
Speaking solely in our capacity as former defense attorneys, when the Adidja Palmer et al. Matter came up for trial in the first instance, the team, including myself, Christian Tavares Finson, Pierre Rogers, Tamika Harris, Michael Lawn, and Everton Dua, welcomed the judgment handed down this afternoon in the Court of Appeal by the recently appointed President of the Court of Appeal. Certainly, as lead defense attorney at the trial, I believe that the judgment is in the interest of justice and lends credibility to the various objections which were raised by the defense team at the initial trial. Let us not forget that the Privy Council had initially quashed Kartel's conviction. I think the fair treatment of this kind of high-profile matter by the Privy Council is another reason why many Jamaicans, including myself, continue to support the retention of the Privy Council as the country's final court of appeal, or as it's referred to nowadays, the apex court.
All right.
And of course, Bones, we also took to the streets to hear from, fans of Vybz Kartel, how they feel, just to get their reaction. So take a listen.
Lord, the country mash up. Eh? What kind of justice that? The man kill man and I get away with it. Eh? The country mash up. Me last year.
Well, happy for World Boss. We celebrate you coming home. Happy for you.
Kartel, honestly, I don't even know if you say no. But yo, what you know? In spite of everything, it's a joy still. Because I held purpose and something. In spite of everything, I don't say it's a joy in a sense. And enough people feel that way over it. Isn't it? I say, yo, flip the boss. What's what's going on?
I'm just excited, I guess, because he's one of my favorite artists. So, yeah. A good look, man. It's a good look. It's about time, because him do 13 years, so yeah, them can free him.
The system corrupt, man. When you do the right thing, it come like you not do the right thing, so you know where you go. When the world boss free, you still have to watch out there, man, because the system corrupt, police corrupt, everybody corrupt. You might end up back in there, you see me? I hate that, man.
Good thing, man. Good thing, it's a Gaza for life. You don't know. I believe say man for free. They ain't too long. They hold him too long and can't find nothing get upon him, So, we believe him for free.
Man, if you free a long time, man, a good luck, man, Yeah, man.
A long time for free, man. From me there school, him there jail, so all this time now, so him free up now. The best thing we want right now, I tell you. Best thing.
If him deserve for free, not for free.
All right. So mixed views there.
Mixed views indeed.
One of the things I've always said, you always hear some attorneys will say to you, it's not if he's guilty or not, it's what you can prove in court and what you can, and it's always evidence-based. And a lot of different things happen with this case. We have Alessandra
LaBeach.
She's going to be speaking
one of the attorneys.
One of the attorneys that's representing Vybz Kartel. Alessandra, welcome to the EBUZZ.
Welcome.
Thank you. Good afternoon, good evening, everybody.
Yeah, good
All
evening.
right.
Look here. I know
How you
you
feel?
can finally breathe a sigh of relief. Talk to us.
It is a tremendous weight, trust me, that has been lifted. This is a cause that I hold at least I held very dear to my heart, and I really believed in. We put a lot of work and time and effort into making sure that everything that needed to be before that court for proper consideration was before it. It took a lot out of us to get that done, but it was important that we did justice and we did right by these men to give them their best shot of having the verdict of an acquittal today.
All right. You gave us your reaction to the ruling and the grounds that were argued that led to these decisions in terms of the explanation. How did you feel about that? And do you feel that the justice system is working the right way?
I can say this without reservation that if it had gone the other way, I would have lost all confidence in our justice system. That is how much I am sure that we were right about the issue of whether or not a retrial was fair in the circumstances. So this is signaling to Jamaicans. Yes, I know that, you know, everyone at this point can agree it went wrong at the trial. It went when it or court.
We're losing you a little bit. We're trying to.
Yeah, you're breaking up a bit.
You're breaking up. I hope you're not driving.
I'm so sorry. No, I'm actually home now. Is this better?
Yes, it's better.
Yes, it is better.
Okay, I'm saying that yes, we can all agree at this point. It's not disputed anymore. You know, it went wrong at the trial. It went wrong at the Court of Appeal the first time it was before them. But I'm happy that this time around, when it was in their Court of Appeal's power to do right by them, they were able to do so. So it signals that, you know, with the passage of time, a lot has changed, and it signals that there is hope in our justice system, and our Constitution is just more than mere words on a paper. We're appreciating now that it is a live document and it is important.
Well, that's
Alessandra, what I want to ask you, what was Vybz Kartel's reaction to the team when he heard Justice Marva McDonald Bishop said the men are free? What was that like? Give us a pictorial of that interaction.
Well, when we were able to go to the prison, because that would be the first time that we'd have been seeing him face to face, really and truly, since when it might have been sometime in June. That was the last time we saw him, right before the hearing, to collect the final signatures and get the final documents in. So today would have been the first time we've seen him in person since then. And that is because there was a promise made to him that the next time we see him, he would be a free man.
Well, wow. Promise made, promise kept, eh? Now, one of the things we want to find out from you, when you saw Kartel, what was his mood? What was his vibe like? I can just imagine.
Elation. I mean, 13 years of your life has gone, and you're finally able to see the people you love. You're able to touch them. You're able to see them. You're able to be around them. That is priceless.
Priceless. Boy.
No, wow.
Well,
Alessandra LaBeach, thank you so much. And big up to you, Isaac Buchanan, and the entire team. You know, like you echoed earlier, you worked tirelessly in going through all the information.
It was definitely a team effort. Yeah. I definitely have to say a huge thank you for the excellent teamwork. Mr. Isaac Buchanan, Mr. John Clark, Mr. Iqbal Chavaria. It was just a very important experience for all of us. I think the decision is going to be very important for our jurisprudence, and it is, as I said, a beacon of light that there is hope for our justice system.
Alessandra LaBeach, thank you so much for talking to us. One of the lawyers representing.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Thank you. One of the lawyers representing Vybz Kartel. Well, pretty much a historic day. And I said, the whole story.
And it's on the heels of Emancipation Day.
Well, it's really Emancipation Day.
Look here. I know.
Emancipate thyself. But, you know, it is such a compelling story in terms of the amount of challenges that had to go to the Privy Council in London for that to be overturned. No, as Tavares Finson was talking about, say that's why he thinks that they should still keep the Privy Council. There is a move afoot to have a Caribbean Court of Appeal. I don't know if that would have happened if that was there. Let us see where that goes. But Kartel is out. He's free.
Yes. And speaking of him being out, Bones, like before we move on, like just to note, like quite a number of entertainers from the industry, we're talking about the likes of Bounty Killer, Movado, so many others, like they shared to their social media pages, you know, just welcoming Vybz Kartel and just kind of a stamp of approval that he's out. And I think something else that we should underscore is the fact that irrespective of how so many things has evolved in terms of the music, Gaza fans still are loyal. And today we saw that, like, look, the world boss is out and people are excited.
One of the things I was watching is because I think the Olympics are going on and a lot of things are going on, I didn't think people took it that serious. Initially, there were just a handful of people at the jail and or the penitentiary. And when they now realized that, okay, he's free, within a split second, they had close to 1,000 people gathered outside the jail there. So it is amazing. And I mean, it was, you know, when I heard a guy say something today, a brethren, him said to me, you see, them artists who consider them, who behave lazy, and them now put in the work. This man now put in the work from jail. He's been running it from jail. And when he was free before, he was on top of the charts. We will see what this whole, his release, and now that he's free, and be able to create in his freedom. Let us see what will happen now with the type of music he puts out.
I'm going to say it. It's going to be a shake-up of the industry. Sean Storm was also freed, and he posted a video clip of himself with producer TJ, you know, driving along. One could assume that, you know, he's heading to studio. There's a lot of talks about Vybz Kartel and not much of Sean Storm, but, you know, he too is out, and it seems like they are ready. No, absolutely. So a shake-up of the industry, only time will tell. It
is a shake-up, and I tell you, they're going to be ready to see them take on what is going on in the industry. I'm getting some information. Okay.
Right, I know. So I think we have time for a live link.
Our live link, I big up. Me have you say that. Which one is it?
Okay.
The big up. All right, so we're going to be talking to, who's that?
Gete?
It's not here, though. All right, so we're going to be talking about Ray and Nephew yesterday, the best of the 90s, Emancipendence.
So we have Gete Garti, promoter, joining us online.
Gete, welcome.
Gete, welcome.
Yeah, man, we're here, man, you know. We're just excited about Saturday night.
All right, no, we know Saturday is going to be a turn-up night. Tell us where, when, who is on the bill, what's the admission, and what time should we get there?
Well, you know, it's all about Ray and Nephew White Overproof Rum yesterday. It's going to be at Mass Camp, which we dubbed the Retro Capital. And it's this Saturday night, August the 3rd. It's just right after the ladies them do the finals, the 100-meter finals. And we say win, lose, or draw, we'll be dancing at Mass Camp.
Well, we're looking forward to that. Talk to us about tickets, the prices, and the outlets.
Okay. Yeah, man. So general pre-sold is $1,500. At the gate is $2,500. You know, these prices are always unheard of. Yeah, the VIP, which is mixed drink inclusive. That means it includes Ray and Nephew White Overproof Rum, Campari, Appleton, vodka, all the chasers, them your water, for just $4,000 pre-sold, $6,000 at the gate. And we say that mixed drink can't done in that era. So let me just repeat. General is $1,500 pre-sold. At the gate is $2,500. For the VIP is $4,000 pre-sold. At the gate $6,000, and that is drink inclusive. And you can get the tickets at Avis Beauty Concept, Collectibles, Total Dunrobin Gas Station, Kingston Jerk, Genius Pharmacy, Quench Water Store, and that is both locations, Red Hills Road and Mullines Road. You also have BD Greg 100, which is 100 Hope Road. You have extras, and of course you can get it online at caribtic.com/yesterday. So, you know, at home you can just be conveniently at caribtic.com/yesterday. And I remember you asking me who is on the lineup. We have three exceptional DJs. We have DJ Marvin, ZJ Liquid, and Bad Gal Marie. You know, so she's a reigning champion.
Sound clash, yes.
Yeah, man, but it's not going to be a clash.
No, we know that.
What we're trying to do.
Yeah.
But her focus this Saturday night is to get people to dance to the maximum. You understand?
And she's good at that. She's very good at that.
She's good at that.
Yes.
And she's very good at that. So we're gearing up for Saturday night, you know? Non-stop dancing.
Well, Gete, we want to wish you all the best with yesterday, the best of the 90s, and it's the Emancipendence, what do you call it, Emancipendence edition.
Yeah, man. Right on the holiday weekend. And it's open at 9 p.m. I should say that. Gates open at 9 p.m.
Right. So get there early, situate yourself, get your parking up and running.
And have fun.
And have fun.
Definitely.
Thanks a lot, Gete. Wish you all the best.
Thank you so much, Gete Garti.
Thank you.
All right, so here what's happening next is a fast-moving program. IRFM now brings you a live outside broadcast from the Emancipendence celebrations at at Sligoville in St. Catherine, right? And it's now over to the great Roger Haspel and the IRFM team, the outside broadcast crew, and they're live on location in Sligoville, St. Catherine. Roger, good evening, sir.
Good evening to you, Bones. Good evening to you, Kishima. Good evening to your listeners. And yes, we are here in Sligoville, the original free village after emancipation. And of course, they are having a celebratory event, a commemorative event. It has been going on for a number of years now. And we are at the Sligoville Mini Stadium, a huge mini stadium up in the hills, the cool hills of Sligoville. And thousands of people are here, and this is just the first day, the first night. It will be tight in terms of this report. So we have with us Mr. Marlon Garvey. He is a member of the organizing committee of Emancipendence 2024. Good evening to you, sir.
Good evening, Roger, and good evening to your listeners.
Yeah, man. Talk to us about the overall planning and preparation for this year's event.
Well, first I want to welcome you to the cool hills of Sligoville.
Yes.
This is the first free village.
True.
And over 17 years now, we would have had the Sligoville Heritage Foundation.
Yes.
In association with the Member of Parliament, Natalie Nita Garvey, putting on this 2 days festival. And it has been growing exponentially over the years. Today is the first day. We start off with a kiddies village. We had an adult fun zone. We had domino tournament, donkey rides, and you name it. If you miss native food,
yes,
Sligoville is the place to find it. And so in the evening, what we do is we have a church service. We have a church service,
yes,
to start the evening's proceedings.
Yes.
And of course, we honor some members of the community.
Yes.
Today we honor 5 members.
Yes.
And after that, then we get into what is called the show. Of the evening.
The gospel show.
The gospel show.
Yes.
Right. And the gospel show will feature, of course, persons like Carrie Sales, Sister Faith, Sister Pat, Rhoda, Isabella, and of course the great Kevin Downswell.
Oh, he's coming here tonight.
It is going to be a fabulous show.
Yes. And I notice the crowd is out here and them numbers are already. Thousands of people are here in the stands.
Roger, I can tell you, for the past 8 years we have been seeing up to 25, 30,000.
I believe you. I believe you. And especially tomorrow is a big day, and we are seeing this crowd already up in the hills. You'd never believe that so much people will turn out up in the hills for such an event. Of course, this is a free village, original free village.
And if I may say, Roger, of course, at the stroke of midnight,
yes,
the reading of the Emancipation Proclamation,
yes,
and the lighting of a bonfire.
Yes.
That has been happening over 17 years, and even during COVID, when no show was allowed by the government,
yes,
the lighting of the bonfire continued.
Okay. All right, I want to thank you very much, Mr. Marlon Garvey. I mean, of course, activities currently taking place. There's some dancing on the stage right now. It's a big stage. It's a big event. Big event, I can tell you, Jamaica, right here in the hills of Sligoville. Any last thing you want to say?
Well, of course, I just want to big up our sponsors. TPDCO, CDF, Airports Authority, CVM, NHF, Grace Kennedy, IGL, Burger King, New Era Fencing, Jamaica 62, Seprod, Guinness, Maggie, Jack Den Enterprises, Connect, SDC, Real Nephew, Ministry of Culture, Universal Service Fund, JCDC, and of course, the #1 station, IRFM.
All right, that's a wonderful note on which we end this link here from Sligoville. It's Emancipendence 2024, the first day, first night. I want to thank Mr. Marlon Garvey, member of the organizing committee, for being with us. Thank you very much, sir.
Okay, enjoy.
All right, so that's about it for now. We have another link sometime after 10 o'clock. So until then, Roger Haswell, back to Kishima and Bones.
Thank you very much.
Number one.
Thank you, Roger.
That was
Have
a live.
fun and be safe.
That was a live outside broadcast from the Emancipendence celebrations in Sligoville in St. Catherine, on location, IRFM's own Roger Haspel. Guess what? I don't know if this brother is new.
Yeah, I know. I read his bio.
Impressive, man.
It is very impressive.
Yes,
I don't think it's music because it's not, because he's been in it for a minute. So I think we just never introduce him by name.
Ladies and gentlemen, we present to you BL, the Hook Slayer.
What's up? What's up? What's up, IRFM? How you doing today?
Welcome.
How you doing?
How you doing, Hook BL? You're good?
I'm good, man. I'm chilling. I'm looking forward to, first of all, big up Vybz Kartel getting out today. What a blessing that is to dance hall and to the Jamaican people.
Yes.
I'm I'm already cooking something up for him and Tommy Lee. You have no idea. Once I heard I'm in the lab, you know. So right away.
You're known for doing a lot of great productions in
Yes,
terms
sir.
of with a lot of the great artists. But talk to
Yeah.
us about you now coming to the forefront as an artist yourself. There's a track out now with Buju, Capleton, and the Hook Slayer, because you were singing the hook on that.
Yeah. So originally, So originally I was an artist first, actually, and then I became a producer. And I was a writer. I was a ghostwriter for a lot of artists, Justin Timberlake, Britney, huge artists in the American market on the pop side. But, I looked myself in the mirror one day when I was an artist, when I was younger, and I just said, you know what, maybe I need to do some production, because I kept getting sick of producers taking too long to give me tracks, to be honest with you. So I said, I got to learn how to produce for myself, So when I started producing, to be honest with you, I felt like maybe I should remove myself as the artist for a little while, and I wanted to see my music come to light through other artists. I thought that would. I just felt like I had more to give, and I would still write a lot of the hooks for the artists that were on the tracks, but I felt like, you know what, let me give more to the production side. I felt like I found something with the writing side and production side. And now it's funny because you come full circle, and now I'm singing and producing on the tracks, and it's just a wonderful thing. Obviously, to have Buju and Capleton is, first of all, I was listening to them in the '90s when I was in high school, so it's really it's a very surreal moment, very surreal for me, because my best friend growing up was Dominican, my boy Saul, and my other best friend was Jamaican. So, I grew up basically with the Latin and dancehall sound. I never really listened to pop music. So I kind of was infused with that at a young age. And, I've just been very fortunate to be able to work with some great artists. And I'm so fortunate to have done it in Jamaica. Jamaica is very important to me. Mainly because when my mom died 7 years ago, I was in a very dark place, and Jamaica saved me. And to be honest with you, Jamaica music and just the livelihood. I lived there for a while, and it saved me. To be honest with you.
Wow. One of the questions I wanted to ask you before we throw to this song that you have with Capleton, and you're on this song as an artist, I want to find out from you. You've done the many sides of the industry, being a producer, being an artist.
Right.
Is there any side that you prefer to do versus the other, or there's an even love across the board?
I mean, I love music universally, but I just feel like production-wise, I feel like if you look at the song with Buju and Capleton, right? Yeah. That song sounds, Capleton has said it a couple times, that song sounds like him and Buju just bust again. So I tried to bring a dancehall element to it, because the Afrobeat thing is not really my thing, and hip hop's not really my thing. So I'm like, I wanted to stay truly authentic to the dancehall movement, and I feel like I got all the elements out of that record, and I'm really proud of it, to be honest with you. And it's really a great thing,
So BL, before we go to the record though, because listening to you talk about it, initially, you started out as an artist, then, you fell in love with the production, songwriting, and these other areas of music, they're very extensive, like excessive work, like you need to be dedicated to it. What would be different this time in terms of you focusing on your career? Is that the mission, or you're still doing a bit of everything?
To be honest with you, I mean, I really want to be on the production side, moving forward. The problem is a lot of the artists that I work with want me to be on the hook. So they know my artist side. You see what I mean? So they know my artist side. So they're like, oh, we got to have you on the hook, BL. And I'm like, well, all right. I mean, how am I going to say no? Yeah, I mean, especially these big monsters, you know?
You sound good on the hook. And
Yeah.
the element that you brought to this particular track, this is how we roll. It's very
Yeah.
different because we know the Buju flow, we know the Capleton flow, but you
Right.
had that bridge right in between, and it was a different sound. But that's just my take. What I'd love for you to do is introduce this track to the world right here on IRA FM, and then we'll really know who BL the Hook Slayer is in terms of how he flows. So that
Yeah, well,
introduce it and we'll
I'm
play it.
telling you, this is a big record right here. This is huge. And it's a big thing for dance hall, I believe. I think that it makes the dance hall vibe come back heavy on this song. So this is how we roll. BL the Hook Slayer, Buju Banton, Capleton. Let's get into it. Let's see what we got.
Let's get it.
This is how we go. This is how we do. Buju Banton, Capleton, BL, Jamaica, let 'em know. This is how we roll. Gotta keep you on your toe. Buju Banton, BL, Capleton, we coming for the throne.
It's in my head, it's in my blood, it's in my bone. Love it like life, me couldn't leave it alone. When this down out, it's my own. If I don't think Shango, then I won't own the throne. See Buju Banton, you're bad to the bone. Just watch the vibe when me in on the zone. And another level, these heights unknown. Africa, the Caribbean to the Eurozone. Lyrically stable when me touch microphone. All girls outside, no one is home. Me and my friend, them the step left the chrome. And anything just we in the danger zone. I know no really get them cover blown. Tell them we solid even than a rock stone. We make it's them accidents blown. Make the wanna take off like a drone. Ambu, I will.
This is how we do. Buju Banton, Capleton, BL, Jamaica, let 'em know. This is how we roll. Keep you on your toe. Buju Banton, BL, Capleton, we coming for the throne. For the top spot.
Some boy just a learn off a bus gun. When we clap in a yap in the drum, them trust them. Oh, tell them say we not trust none. Anything that we do, you know it custom. I am not here about the first class or touchdown. Oh, we touch the place, it have to shut down. My tree, them a beer, tell me fruit, them a touch down. We say the truth and them a hush down. Oh, when enough of them never hear to the tune. That's why me know say some fear to the tune. Tell them never dare to the tune. Because how we go on this one, alright. Shango badder than, Buju badder than, BL badder than, them. We badder than, we madder than, we madder than, aye.
This is how we roll. This is how we do. Buju Banton, Capleton, BL, Jamaica, let 'em know. This is how we roll. Keep you on your toe. Buju Banton, BL, Capleton, we coming for the throne. For the top spot.
Me say anywhere we turn up.
Mad.
This is how
Yeah.
we roll.
Yeah.
That contractor had sent to me, and I didn't get a chance to look at it.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
sent it to me, but I've been playing it. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, contractors.
Adding this to my playlist. It's
Oh,
It's
thank you so much. Yeah, man. And contractor. I'd be remiss if I said contractor's done so much work, and he's really been the fuel behind the fire of this, and it's really great. And there's so much. There's so many records that are coming. I cannot wait till you guys hear some of the stuff I got
You know what
coming
I
out.
love though, BL, is you see, I don't know. I know you like the production side, but you
Right.
have to take up this artist side because you do give a certain element. You give a certain
the
flavor.
Yeah.
Carried. I mean,
The hook carry the song, man.
Yeah, thank you, man. Thank you. And I cannot wait when you guys hear this. I mean, I got stuff coming with Charlie Black, with Ja Wayne. I got Ja Cure, the track with Ja Cure. The next track with Bounty Killer. We got so many records coming, and they're all, I'm telling you, they're special. I can't wait till you guys hear it. I can't wait till the world hears it.
Any of these tracks?
What's that?
Are you an artist?
Are you singing hooks on
Are you
these
singing any
tracks as
hooks
well,
on these?
or-
Yeah, I am actually on the Ja Cure. I'm on the hook with Cure, and I sing in the verse actually with Cure as well. That record is really special. The one with Charlie Black, I'm not on the hook on that one. I let that to Charlie, and we got another monster on the Latin side coming onto that record. I'm gonna keep that quiet for now. We got a monster that's gonna be a huge record, and
These
you know, and
songs are part of a compilation. Are you working on an album or
yeah,
something? Tell us a little bit more about that.
yeah, we got an album. We got an album coming this year. We're gonna hopefully release it, you know, shortly, right before August 30th. I'm gonna release EP, and then we got a full length album coming next year as well. But there'll be a lot of singles sprinkled in as well along the way.
Well, I tell you, we're looking forward. But BL, the work that you've done in terms of a lot of these great artists, we want to know, are you self-managed? Are you someone, if we want to do some work with you, is there a team that you have? And I want you to give us your management and social media handles.
Yeah, well, my manager is Peter Robles out of Aquos Entertainment. He's great. He's in Miami. He's worked with the Marley family in the past. Of course, I got to give a big shout out to my wife Candace, because she's been so special in everything that I've done, and she's been a very powerful person behind the movement. That stayed with me through a lot of ups and downs. You know, losing my mom was a very difficult time for me, like I said, and it was a real dark place for me. And you know, she let me go and be in Jamaica during those times because she knew how special Jamaica was to me. So, you know, it's very, behind every good man's a great woman, and I got to give a big shout out to her. And you know, I would be remiss if I didn't do that. You know,
that's awesome.
Yeah, yeah. So, yeah, my social media. So this is the one thing that's kind of crazy. My manager and I decided not to do an Instagram, and we decided that we were going to try to do this thing organically, because I didn't really want anybody running my Instagram, and I felt like if I'm not going to be the one running it, it's not authentic. But I may start something now, because the things is just moving so fast. It's just I'm going to probably have to, but you know. But you can find me on my website. It's brianlamontagne.com. You can find me at blthehookslayer'd.com as well. And we are going to have a new, the next, we have Hookslayer Records. That's also going to be another website that we're forming now as well. So, yeah. So we're gonna push forward. You know.
We're looking forward to hearing all the great work.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
I'm definitely looking out for your project.
Yeah, and there's another one with Jatunda too, that I know that.
Oh, Jatunda, yeah, and I got one called Loyalty with Jatunda that's coming with just him and I. That's special. But the Rich Summer is also off with him, I, and Capleton right now. It just dropped. That's more of like a poppy element song, but it's great. It's still a pretty dope song, so I'm excited about that one as well.
Before you go, anybody you want to big up?
Yeah, I got to big up DJ Shinehead, former IRE FM DJ. What, you know, that's my brother. Big up Shinehead for sure. Big up Red Rat. So special in my life, Red Rat. Rat has been a very, very influential person in my life, and an influential person in the music in general. And Jatunda has been absolutely critical to the movement I made on that island, because he was running around getting all the artists, and then of course Capleton. And I say this in every interview I do. King Shangho Capleton is the most special person I have personally ever met in my life. And I've never seen the man have a bad day in my life. I've never seen the man disrespect anybody. And I always say this, all his accolades are ridiculous. His accolades are ridiculous, right? But I don't even celebrate that. I celebrate him as a person, because he's a genuine human being.
He'll be on tonight. We'll be talking to him a little later on.
Yeah, and just make sure you big him up and let him know, because you know he knows, but let him know. I just want, you know, and he's so special to me, and I can't wait to see y'all, because I'm gonna be there for the big show coming up with Capleton, St. Mary we come from. We're gonna yeah, bro. Right. You may catch me on the stage. You may catch me on the stage. So
all right, we'll see you there, brother.
All right. Respect to both y'all. I really appreciate you. And big up Vybz Kartel. Can't wait to work, Kartel. Let's get it. Let's go.
BL,
big up.
Thank you. Respect.
Every time.
This is how we roll.
We're going to roll to a time signal, and we'll soon forward.
Curb Sales, #1 for home hardware. Call us at 876-954-2220 or visit us at Main Street in Duncan Streloni.
The time is
9:16, and guess what? We're rolling again, and we're going to be talking about the easy access chilling and brunching on the lawn, pure white soiree, and we're going to be talking to, well, I don't
Color
see.
Boy.
Yes, color boy. There you go, color boy up top there. So guess what? Chilling and brunching on the lawn. Color boy, good night, sir.
Welcome.
Good night. All go on. Everything good?
Boy, we want chill and brunch.
Good, everything good.
And chill and brunch, I know, color boy. How it go?
That's forward Independence here on a plantation cove, man.
I lie, so I
No, give me a little bit more. I mean, what's the admission and describe for us the entertainment for the event?
I don't know, sir. Chill and brunch is a food inclusive event. And admission is, we have pre-sold tickets now available for $5,000. I don't know if you fail to get a ticket for $5,000, it's $7,000 at the gate.
So where we can get the tickets for $5,000? Where are the outlets? Pre-sold.
And I have a whole heap of outlets. You know. I have macaroni seafood here at Alessandra, Rubik's gas station at Brownstone, Slaya in a DB, Emancipendence restaurant at CLM. You have Richmond supermarket at Prairie. And then you have Leslie's Nails Bar at St. Anne's Bay, Hot Shane in the street have ticket, Blingers at Woodley have ticket, Lara Neek have ticket, Sparkles Art have ticket, Colt Max at Bamboo have ticket, they don't know Easy Access Variety Store have ticket. And anyway, them see me in the street, me have some ticket just to see them, is it?
So you can't lose, you have to have a ticket anywhere you go.
You can get it on the plug to at easyaccess.com online, is it?
Ah, perfect. And if you don't get it there, you have to pay an extra $2,000 at the gate.
Yeah, man, $5,000.
What time and who is on the bill? What's your entertainment like?
You are going to know it's a 2 p.m. to 8 p.m. event. Cause I don't know a brunch. So you forward early, come eat some food and get your money's worth. I don't know entertainment, but hyperactive sound, DJ Marvin and Bones Matic. I don't know where by street today, so I have a Gaza hour. So each DJ I go pay half an hour with a Gaza. You get me? I say.
Where I say?
So then can miss the entertainment there.
That sounds good to me, brother. So it is awesome. Chilling and brunching on the lawn, pure white soiree, and it's going to be at Plantation Cove Prairie Center. And of course,
sounds exciting.
$5,000 pre-sold and $7,000 at the gate. Anything else you want to pick up your sponsors before you go?
No, I don't know major sponsors. I just a big up all who they on board. Ascend, Blue Sewage, and Chester Catering. Don't know the sound man, them, my family and myself, you know?
All right, color boy.
Wow, bless up yourself, color
so
boy.
Good, my boss.
Wish you all the best.
All right, bless up and big up.
Bless up every time. Yeah, man, boy, we tell you, we got the big ups rolling. So color boy, talk to us about chilling and brunching.
I think we have a time signal and then we have another big
one
up.
a while ago. I don't know.
The mission of the Ministry of Legal and Constitutional Affairs includes revising Jamaica's legal and constitutional infrastructure and accelerating the pace of reform. The time by the MLCA is
20 minutes after 9, and of course we have another big up. So when that sound like one me need to go.
Exactly. I'll let you announce that one. I'll just say the name of the promoter.
Big up, Calvin James is the promoter, I should say. But the show name, Galfest. Galfest. You know, it's
Calvin,
the best.
Calvin, welcome.
Big up, Calvin.
Hey, big up, man. Thanks for having having me on the show. You know, the big up thing.
Well, we need to ticket them because this is one we need to go.
Already getting excited for this event. So give us all the details. Galfest, when is it, where is it, and tell us about the entertainment.
Right.
Hey, listen, Galfest is a party that we've been keeping for the last 18 years. It's a party where we celebrate the ladies. That's a gal. That is our way of saying girls are lovely and put our Jamaican twist on it. You know, gal and boy, but we just say Galfest for the ladies. This is at Island Dreams Hotel, Church Road, Bagwalk. It's August 6th, celebrating our independence, and we're celebrating with the ladies officially. Our entertainment package is like we're keeping some of the best selectors all over the country. Yeah, people from US, DJ Tana, Matana One, she'll be here. We got some of our local DJ disc jocks like DJ Pops. We got one of the buddies. We got Irie FM boss himself, Lollipop, who one of the guys who start up with the Galfest thing from day one way back then.
Wow.
I know we watch him become an Irie viral goddamn, put it that way. So this is one of the events that were music, good food. Food will be provided by Kingsland in Delhi. One of the baddest food place in the whole of Linstead, yeah? Big up them, big up the chef them.
You know, it's just an event where we just come out on Independence Day and know we have fun and we celebrate it. And, we let the ladies know how much we appreciate them, because that is one of the main things. And every year we have something nice, something giveaway for the lady who come out and just do her thing. It don't make no sense. It don't make no difference. Like some people which shape, which category, which color. No, none of that. For you look good and you feel good about yourself,
right.
And you believe in yourself. You just know you come a girl fest and you come do your thing. You do your stuff. You shake your stuff in front of the people and say, yes, we like you. Then that is it. You win something nice. And we also donate something back to the community. Every year we give a computer, a laptop, or something back to a school, a basic school.
Yeah.
Because we also believe in education and furthering our growth. Yeah?
And
so that is basically. Go ahead.
What's the admission to get in there?
The admission is $1,500 pre-sold and $2,000 at the gate. We just keep it nice and simple like that. Yeah, man. All right?
And you're giving away money for the hottest outfit?
Hey, man, for the hottest outfit. That's what I was telling you. The lady who come there and just put on her thing. And when we say hot of all type of different category. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes woman put on her clothes and just the money and just the big name brand who put it on and make it fit right.
Put together right. Yes.
Put it right and put on them little thing there. And know if it does, you know if you do the thing. You know what I say. You just have to come out there and feel good about yourself. This is a feel good event. You understand me? That's why I continue to grow. And I just know within myself that with the help of Irie, who pushing it and all of that, this event is going to be one of the premier events in the surrounding area, period. We're going to one of it in Jamaica right now, officially. You understand? We have a whole heap of people flying down for this event. People book them ticket. Princess Khadijah, an up-and-coming artist, she be performing live. And we also believe in building our artists. You understand? Last year, Enance come and mash up the place. This year, we're going to have a young artist. It's an artist now linked to there. People know him, Ancient Warrior. We say, listen, we have a elevated this year because you have some song where you sing and you big up the ladies them and you big up Jamaica, so we have to make the world know about you. You understand me? There's a lot of other artists who pass through. Fabulous from Miami, same off flying for this one. We have the next blind artist, Courage. Listen, if we keep talking to people, me have so much to talk about when it comes to Girl Fest that they come like say me have a motor in me because I'm not so simple. We are building this. I mean, I have to big up the whole of Lindsay, Church Road, Bagwalk, big up the whole of the team, big up Married to the Money, big up Graffin, big up listen, big up the entire era of Lindsay and the ladies then will come out a year time and support us. Big up Big Lee and the whole crew. Big up. Me have to big up it have to without a doubt. Me have to big up Cry Rivers Day. Me have to big up my General Urban. Me have to big up Ben Up. Me have to big up Little Wayne. Me have to big up Kirky. Me have to big up all of Lindsay. Who me not call them name just know say love Joe, respect Joe. Big up all of, I'm telling you now, people. Irie FM, more everybody knows that this is a product. I'm proud, and I can't say this without apology, that DJ Lollipop is one of the products who passed through Girl Fest, who from a young age we say, go on road. See him, brother, we also send him a road too. But you understand? So this year, we put in together DJ Pops, and we said, DJ Pops, me want you show the world, so you're on a big stage. Go, they go show them, say, entertainment in Jamaica is on a next level, and we're going to take it to the next level, and that is what more the people of Jamaica have to understand. The Girl Fest is a show with a youth who start out at nothing, and we believe in ourselves, and we now stop push it. I'm Irie FM team, boy, I love your sales team, I love everybody, I love how now do the thing, big up on yourself, just the same. You understand? Yeah, man. So, hey, go ahead.
With yourself in a Calvin.
Calvin, you know,
Ice to Eskimo in a Calvin.
Look at him, Calvin. You know, but I love to see him do commentate on race horse race.
Yes.
If he commentate on race, and I get all sense. Hey, so what I know, Calvin, $1,500. $1,500 for ladies and free before 10 p.m. Right?
Yes.
You have pre-sold tickets, or you just have to buy at the gate.
No, man, we have pre-sold ticket, man. Irie FM have them package, where all Irie FM people are invited to, and we're going to set it out, and people, you know the thing going, you can't do no giveaway, but the pre-sold is for $1,500, $2,000 at the gate. So, but the ladies, them, when you come before 10, as I say, I feed them party, them come in free. That is it. The ladies come in free before 10, but after 10, no.
Where are the outlets for the tickets?
Oh, we sell a 5-star graphic center. That's where we're located. You can get it at King's Landing on the highway right in Lindsay. You can go at the Island Dreams Hotel and get a ticket, and you can get a ticket at Dixon Drugstore. All right. So, and you can get the ticket at the gas station in the Linton also. All right?
Wow, Calvin, we wish you all the best and big up to DJ Pops, big up to Linstead. We know Linstead people love Irie, them always keep it locked. So bless up yourself and we wish you all the best.
All right, then, thank you very much. Yeah, and right before we go, listen to good vibe sound and high tension sound. All right, and we have to big up the security team too. Thank you very much. Listen, if me go and talk, me not go stop talk. So listen, me love on the vibe, love on the energy,
big
and
up.
even big up my nice, good wife. Nyla, she there behind the tail, push it somewhere. And listen, me have to just make everybody know. So remember, Girl Fest is girls are lovely, and it's a party for the ladies. And we're now going to stop them to come experience the experience. All right?
All right. Big up yourself, Calvin.
Yeah,
Big up Calvin.
All right. Cool.
All right.
Calvin talking.
All right. So guess what? We're going to drop some tunes from this brother who is up next. Yada. So here we go.
Hey.
One thing, you know. Them say, great man always I go get a fight. You try be yourself and them say why. Now me make me do what me like. Shut them out, not see a damn thing. I just want them to know say I want king. Can't tell me no. Remember me lead out, me no follow back up. She said them are moving proper. I want king and them to know what that I mean. A lot of them try gain me energy. Stay them feel man I fool you. Me sit down and I pre the strategy. Me have to prove some worthy. No matter what them approve, no matter me. If me wrong, me hold my composure. If they fight, me fight back as a soldier. After all, me know what me stand for. I'm a goal, me I go far. More than teach me learn.
All right, so we got Rygin King with us. Yada, what Rygin?
Well, go on, now hear me?
Yeah, hear you, brother. Turn up Rygin and crack, we can hear him. Listen, boss.
There, man, big up, I don't know.
Well, it's been a minute, my brother.
I know we have so much to talk about, and we know we also want to shed some light on the album tonight. But before we get into the album, I know your fans would want you to clear the air as it relates to some of the negative things that we see playing out in the media, especially internationally in New York. And there are talks that you have a court appearance tomorrow and that type of thing. What can you tell us?
You know what I'm saying? In real life, most I think them where them are deal with is just gossip, you know? Cause it's like I just learn gossip. It's like being an artist, everything like what happen all in front of me is like I make them put it that's me, like you know what I mean there? Yeah, most things when me hear them I say, I don't really have nothing to do with it, but you don't know. 1 and 2, but me not have much to say about, you don't know, and certain things, but
saying what we heard about what happened in New York with the
like most of what them say, like I just like me no know, I just be other and things and them thing there, and you know, me feel like you know, the media house them at Jamaica, like, you know, you can't share certain news with false. You know them sitting there and me say like, you know,
It's house right now. We are on the media house right now. So
but me I go say I say like the media house them like me see this thing go over TVJ and CVM. And me there me yard and they say, oh, me there right, cause me I say, what I go on? Is that what I say?
Yeah, but tell us what's happening now then.
Yeah, and did you go to court? Like, I know
no, you know, like what me not really want to talk about that case there because you don't know certain things I can't really talk about. But you don't know that none of them things that never happen. Like you don't know what them I talk about and them thing there. You see me say me get locked up and me never get locked up. Is what I say at the time what them I say. You know. But me no want to talk about the case, that's what I say. You don't know. I know you understand, I know my thing to talk about. I know my thing to talk about that. You know, another thing again too. Kashima and you don't know me, G. What you know, no? We love the fans them, we love the people them. But yo, me not love what the people them a do because guess what? Look, me, I push out so many good music. Like me I talk about positivity right through, you know, upliftment. Me I tell you them this, me I tell you them that. You see me? You see certain things like me see the promotion of the what they call out, like the negative. Yes, what me I say, the negative narrative, like like them a push the that. And them like me just do an album called Recovery. Yes, what me I say, me dey on the road to recover. You know, my mental, me forward out a mental state where right now me there so I say, yo, all right, me ready to take on any stage show, I'm ready to do anything, I'm ready to feed my fans with music. You know, I accept the fact of a lot of things and them thing there. You see me? Me forward out a stage. You know them way there? Me even drop me have so many good collabs on this album. You know, Big Gangzilla. You know what them way there? Sirani. You see what me I say? Yeah, Chronicler. You see what I say? And the list goes on with the great body of work where me put on this album. You see what I say? And you don't know, all me I beg my people them to do just, you know, listen to my album. Promote my album, push it. You know what I say?
Right.
So,
The album Recovery, that is the album you're talking about. In terms of the term recovery now, we want to find out how are you doing physically? How is your therapy? How is your whole?
Yeah.
I know it's been and I know you've been working very hard to get
Yeah,
to where you
man.
need to go. How is it going for you? Tell us about the progress you're making so far.
If disability not stop me, it just make me work harder then. Yeah. That's it, you know?
And you feel
Yeah,
good?
man. Yeah, I swear.
You mentioned Junior Gong a short while ago when you were talking about some of the collaborations. Tell us specifically what was it like working with Gong and even the making of the video?
All right, them there's some nice questions for ask, you see me? And them the question them like for answer that. Like those them moment there, a moment for cherish for me is what me I say. You know, as a young youth in the music business, you don't know when you can get a collab with a veteran like that, you know, one of the biggest and the baddest. You understand? You know, it's priceless. You know, and for work with your idol is priceless. You know, is to work with somebody where you like when you're youth, you idolize and them thing there, and is what I say, it's priceless. You can't put price on it. You know them way there. And me love the energy and big up the gang all the time. For, you know, give me that strength there and that support there and say, yo, warrior, I don't know.
Right.
Love.
The song we have with Damien is called Things Don't Change.
Yeah.
I want you to introduce it in your own style and we play it here in the studio.
Yeah, well, you don't know that one name Things Don't Change by Rygin King and Damian Marley. And you don't know, I want to know if you just listen to the words them people. You don't know. Even the youths them, because we are push out some positive message. Message where the youth them need to hear. You see what I say? You don't know. Some game night. You understand? Put y'all on game.
Let's
you see me?
Give thanks and praise for every blessing of life. Yes, sir. How far me I come from to where I am, and I ask myself who I am. I am a product and a role model. I'm a businessman, I am a father. I miss things don't change now. Come in all day, not the same crowd. Yeah, you can say I'm the same man, yet that same man must still grow. Things don't change now. Come in all day, not the same crowd. Yeah, you can say I'm the same man, yet that same man must still grow. There's a calm when time the storm blows off. Sunrise after hours of dark. Time now we at pan no bars. Too many rivers to cross. Think fast. A miles me and my brother used to walk a Soga school. Yo, we never have no inside bathroom. Grass tube on my pants and shoes, and still me never found fool in a classroom. Motivate and elevate, I look up and do. Moment me start fear the song them on the radio. I find a way for the bills them pay. Celebrate if I feel like yeah. Things don't change now. Things don't change. I mean, no day, not the same.
Is that we how it difference that what we have put this?
Yeah, that same man must still grow. Things don't change now. I mean, no day, not the same. They may say I'm the same, yet the same man must still grow. Volcanoes erupt and when the lava start flow, it cool and farmland, even the earth has to grow. The ignorant will despise when evolution starts show. Adapt to survive, even the animals know. A child becomes a man becomes a king. A king must have a plan to rule his throne at will. Mama nature is so amazing. Every day she changes, never the same thing. Give thanks and praise, I'm seeing clear.
That's another line. You know, like that.
And Father time keeps on moving. Every day an next soul hear the angels sing. I'm taking care, I'm by your grace.
Oh my God.
And happiness. Things done
True.
Rygin, rich again, you.
Things done change.
Love it, love it, love it. And Rygin, talk to us about the album. Also, you were just mentioning a little earlier about some of the collaborations you had on there. I think you mentioned Chronicler and Surani and others. Who are some of the producers that you worked with to put this whole body of work together?
You know, a lot of producers they on this you know, mostly you don't know. Rygin is a youth to work with a lot of upcoming. You see what I say?
Right.
Yeah, I will push out a lot of upcoming. Most no youth out there. You don't know them first it is a Rygin, you know them where they. So you know this youth from Trini, 4-7 on the beat, my body out. You see me? You don't know Din like normal. You see what I say? Din, the body with him. You see what I say? YGR. You see what I say? Gangzilla himself, you don't know. You see what I say?
I produce hard from what they head over.
You know the way they
Yeah.
Rygin King, you don't know RTR production, RTR. You see what I say? You know? You understand? So if me left out anybody else, I don't think me left out nobody. I only for people born. Yo, the album so big, me not even me even all listen to the song them and I say, yo, like
large.
As so much each song I put per one album. That's how me tell myself, you know.
Talk to us about the inspiration behind Deep Water.
Yeah. Deep waters are like similar situations like where me see I go on to Jamaica or like what go on with me, you see me, and with a lot of people out there is what me I say. Even all this you know, this thing where them a talk about, like this thing where, you know, where the media deal with and I say about Rygin and whatsoever what happened other day and them thing there. I find that they resonate with the Deep Water track so much because me speak of it, you know them way there. Like this life come with lessons and me continuously I learn. Like no matter what me just I learn, I go through. So you know them way there. So
let's play.
Me get a lot of motivation from things that me I go through. You see what I say? Deep waters and me can't swim. Just protect me from the evil when me can't see. You know them way there?
You drop it again. You introduce it again. I will drop it. Ready?
Yo, that one I name Deep Waters for Rygin King for the Recovery album. You see what I say? Get it right now. Listen. What?
Been through the darkest times. Hey man, a warrior. Been through the darkest times. Still me full of love inside. Still me full of love. Still me full of love inside. Yeah, like, I'ma glorify his name. Deep waters I can't swim. Try protect me from the evil where me can't see. I get for identify where me now want be. And not around them not no more death. Use them a prayer, move mountains. Me know things might take some time, but just a process. Me not done with the road yet. Me not done my shop road yet. Hey, me say me been through the darkest times. And every dark tunnel at the end there's a light. Never fear when you have grace. Rejoice. Go on and live your life. Yeah, dog. Me say me been through the roughest of times, and you preserve my life like Jesus Christ. Yeah, dog. I'ma glorify your name. Hey, remember the hospital bed? Look how them shoot me, I'ma know them did expect me for dead. Run go tell me sucker for someone already yet. My God bless and I prosper and bad mind vex. My wish things could have different. Me in the water with sharks, I'm no fisherman. Me see them pass them remarks, them want me ship for sing. Me stay vigilant to everything, toughest I have ever been. Me have a legacy, for tell my God keep story, now I'm 70s. And everything what me heard, me kids inherited. Me hope my mommy and daddy live forever, fi see everything. Hey, take care of this. I are the real definition of loyalty. I woulda give you the world cause you deserve it. This life come with lessons I'm seriously learning. Me say me been through the darkest time. Yeah, dog. Hey, hey, hey.
Deep water.
Yeah,
Inspirational.
deep indeed. Yeah.
Inspirational. So, Rygin, the album is now ready. Can we go and stream it? Can we
Of
get
course,
it right now?
right now you can get the album. The album out from June 14.
Okay.
Is what me I say. You can get the album on every platform right now. You see me, any musical platform. Is what me I say. Apple Music, iTunes, you don't know. Anything where you listen music pan, you don't know. All if I YouTube. You see me?
Do you have a favorite track on the album? Like when you were making it, you have a song where really resonates with you in a different type of way.
All right. Like as me go through, me find that like when me just do the album, yes. More you know say everyone that sang them resonate with me. I love everyone that sang them, even the girl track them on it. When they say all love, it's all love. You know, cause what things them me saying that and things them me saying deep waters. The things them me saying the intro. The things them me saying things don't change.
Right.
Them yeah, like all love is one of them. Cause me say the sky is the limit, come make we bust the cloud. Me really in this to win this way them must say I know. Things change too. Me grow the legacy, I get loud. I tough me tough up the thing. I make my daddy proud. Worldwide when the plane land, I'm see the crowd. You know they way there.
You know what I'm noticing with you, Rygin? You see, the challenges that you have faced in terms of what has happened, you have seemed to now channel that energy into the music and really putting out some what you call substantive material, especially with this particular album. I wanted to find out from you, when can your fans see you perform next? Where can they go out and look for you next on a stage?
We have so many gigs coming up right now. The next when me there, North Carolina, South Carolina, me there, Myrtle Beach, the fourth, or the third, and then from there, so many of them, I forgot look on the calendar, I even know. It's so what I say, and more of them know, say, my active said where, I do my thing, and guess I know now, coming to a city near you, coming to a country near you soon, you know, believe.
I know, because I know you just had to disappoint your Trinidadian fans, like you had.
John know that, like John know, like I even want to talk about that. So man say like, me don't know say yo, the people them can't wait to see me, and I love the fact for know say that's why I'm push so hard because I love the fact for know say my fans them out there and them a wait for me and them a say yo Rygin, we wait for you, you know, you go fit up back, you know, you go up, you know. You see me? So big up everybody where I listen to the radio station right now where they out there and I say, yo, Rygin, you go walk again, Rygin, you're up, you're good. Just believe me, I see enough of DM them, I see enough of messages them. Enough of no tell me say, yo, on a dream, see me I walk and on a dream, see me I this, I don't even know me. But me I forward in on a dream, so you don't know. Me acknowledge that and love that for on Jamaica. You see what me I say? So you see, like things when me can't get to say to no like on a regular, me I go say it right so like how me get a chance. You see what me I say? Me love all of my fans them way dedicate themselves and say, yo, me know Rygin I go walk again. You see what me I say?
I tell you this, right? Opportunity is in adversity. You face a challenge, you rise out of it, and it is making you more powerful and potent as an artist. But on top of that, you see, if you can conceive it in your mind, it will happen.
Definitely.
You put it
Definitely.
in You've always said it. You say, look, I'm going to walk again. And I've seen how hard you have worked at your therapy because you know you'll be on your foot anytime soon. So just keep that same mindset and you can't feel, brother. You go walk.
Yeah, man, I'm more big up all the people in the hospital.
Yep.
Every hospital down there. You see me, I talk about the healthcare worker them in the hospital. You see me? I talk about the nurse them, the doctor them. You see me? The whole of the people them where help save life and them thing there. Yo, what you don't even know about, bro? Like, you know, like big up the whole of the nurse them down there. The whole you see all the CNA them, what do you call them there? The one them in the pink and white and them thing there. You see me, or the blue one them thing there. Me love you to my heart here. Swear to God.
For them work hard, I tell you.
No, you know what I want to ask you though, Rygin? Listening like even to your projects, right? From therapy and now recovery. Do you find that in creating these albums, it has assisted you in even your personal healing?
Yes, changed me a lot and give me a lot of direction of me know I've been a man a while, but I'm still growing, You know what I mean? I'm still a learn.
But Rygin, one of the things also we have you here. Talk to us about management. We want to book you. We hear the music. We want to book you. How do we book you? Who is management? And give us the social media handles.
All right, well, I don't know. The email from my Instagram very active, is what I say. Yeah, man, my email from my social media very active. I have a link tree that a Rygin King with, the one with the tick, blue tick, I mean that.
Yeah, man.
Is what I say. The one we have it, yeah.
Certified, yes.
The man with the followers, them.
Yeah.
Yes,
So is it what's your social media? Is it R King? What is your name on Instagram?
Exactly, Rygin King, RYGINKING. Is what I say.
And
Yeah, man.
You're on TikTok. You're on Facebook. What are the names there?
Me there on Facebook said we same thing. Is what I say. TikTok. Rygin King official.
Okay.
Is what I say. Yeah, Rygin King official on TikTok. And you don't know people get with the email. I don't know. I email me take the bookings through, and them don't know. It always I work from them time till now. So
right.
Is what I say. And the link tree accurate said way too. You don't know everything in the link tree where when it concern to information. Is what I say. For the album, for probably the next show. For all type of information, is on my social media platform.
Somebody just shared that they need to see you in Senegal. Somebody just typed
Senegal.
Fly out, youth.
Yeah, everything, man. Yo, they want to see me worldwide, man. As me I say, worldwide, they don't know. You see me? Big up all the people them where I say, Rygin, where I wait, they don't know. It really, an artist can end up in a situation like a wheelchair, bro.
Yeah.
People really sit down and really say, them know you gotta walk again, and them have faith, they not turn them back on you. Cause believe me, me not pretty it up. You know a lot of people turn them back and say, all right, we give up, we not like expect say, we are but them too are motivated if you know say, you come back a real way, and when you forward back, a mad thing.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely. Right.
Yeah.
I wish you all the best with your career, Keep shining, keep being positive. I mean, say sometime as soon you go see you walk coming and say, "Wow, go on board, it's a long time I see you."
Yeah, man.
Big up.
And I that more big up everybody said we. More big up all IRFM said we for always I play my song them like. You see what I say? They always I spin me thing them bones and you see what I say? Big up DJ Brian, you see what I say?
Yeah, man.
You see what I say? Lollipop and the whole works and you see what I say? Kishima, big up yourself like always, you don't know.
Yeah.
You see what I say? Yeah, and it's always love, and I want to say, no matter how tough and rough my situation is, Jamaica, me ever stay positive.
Right.
Keep that in mind. I want to remember that here. I'm always a push positive. Remember that.
Love
that.
Brother. Keep shining, my brother.
Thank you
Keep
so
shining.
much. And make sure people listen to go get the recovery album.
Get the recovery album. It's available.
Right now. I don't know. Love you.
Love you too, brother.
All
Big
right,
up.
bless up.
Yeah, outside.
Yeah, man, outside. Yada. Rich. Love it. Boy, I tell you, I feel heat coming out of place already.
Yeah,
I feel like a fire going to reach me.
No, look here, I feel like a fireman, the close.
I tell you, fire going to reach me like that,
we burn them up.
Yeah, burn them up. But anyway, we're talking about St. Mary we come from.
St. Mary me come from.
When I'm looking at this lineup for St. Mary me come from, it's what you call historic. You have a little of everything for everybody on this show. Yeah.
Yes,
but you know what?
Diverse lineup.
The only man who can talk about the show the right way is the promoter for the show. And who are we talking about? The original fireman, Capleton.
We burn them up. 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 Yo, let me tell them this. Consuming. I can see that the wicked man are doing.
Yeah.
My tree marches and my flowers will be blooming. Yeah. When they said Mary, they must be tuning.
Hey, fire!
That's a fire.
What the friend? Why you say?
Shame, my big of a test. Boy, one.
Why you going with me, Dan? You good?
I read to the FM, sent me where I come from. They are all it in and I give thanks.
Captain, let me tell you something. This is a commercial where you make for this show, you know.
It's never done like this before,
No,
right?
sir. No, sir. All right, so
Yo,
Captain.
people in the street, I say, yo, what kind of song that you do with the artist name? What the song name?
Love it. Hey, Fireman, so this is your time now. We want to talk about the show in terms of the artist lineup, how much you get there, where is it, and tell us the time the people need to forward out.
Well, the people need to forward out early because the gates open at 5 p.m.
Wow.
And show start at 7 p.m.
All right.
You know what I mean? And as I say, you know, we have, I just said before, a historic lineup.
Historic lineup?
Yeah, we have a little everything, you know, for the people, you know what I mean? So when the people come out early, and as you know, it's Grazing Sports Complex, and that's a base St. Mary.
Yes,
right
sir.
at the roundabout, as you finish the junction, you're right there, you know?
Give us this historic lineup, though, because it's a long lineup.
Tell us a little bit of who is on the bill.
Yeah.
Well, this is a lineup, so we have Beanie Man, we have Busy Signal, we have Spragga Benz, Turbulence, we have the Ancient Max Romeo, we have Louis Culture, we have Richie Spice, we have Romeo and Virgo, we have TJ, we have Da Vinci, we have Canic Law, we have Ayactin, we have King, we have Valiant, we have Bushman, we have Iwin, we have Fantan Mojo, we have Admiral Tibet, St. Mary Barn, and we have Warrior King, we have Iban Mark. Yo, the amount of name, we have Josh, we have Munga, we have Bugle, we go for the woman, we have Cecile, we have Passion Minot, we have Lady G, one of my favorite too, you know what I mean? Yo, the amount of artists with on this, brother, man.
I think it's real.
I think you should have
showtime though, cable time.
7.
Huh?
7, okay. 7 sharp.
Yeah.
But cable time to me, the amount of artists you have, this, you could have put this in a 1-2-day festival, you know.
That the people in my say,
that's my thing.
We have to think about the 2 days.
Because hear what I say now.
So we have a singers night and we have a DJ
Yeah,
night.
because when I'm looking at this lineup now, how you going to fit, and all of these artists are big, heavy hitters in the industry.
Well, them understand the situation in terms of timing. So, and I'm gonna know say it's not him in concert, and you know you just come represent because it's a charity event. So, you know, some people will get 5 minutes, some people will get 10, some people get 15. I think I'm Beanie Man. Maybe I get the most, like maybe about 20 minutes. You know what I mean? So it's not like a drawn out thing. You know what I mean? And then we have a time factor where we have work with too. You know what I mean? We have the show until maybe 6 in the morning. So
wow.
Okay.
Yeah, you know.
What's the admission?
That's good time.
The admission is 5,000 general and 10,000 VIP. You know, we make it affordable. We not dig out the people pocket because it's a charitable event. You know.
What about?
Remind us of the charities that you will support, Capleton.
Well, another be this year, another be would be our main charity because they want a lot of stuff at the hospital, like ECG machine and like blood pressure machine, and they need like mattress and bed linen and a couple other stuff. You know what I mean? But as you know, we always give to schools and hospitals and like community centers and like reform centers, and like we give back to like people with disabilities, so we would buy wheelchairs and stuff like that. I think that the hospital needs some wheelchair too as well. You know what I mean? And we give outside the parish too, you know what I mean? Because we give back to Portland, we give back to St. Anne, we give back to St. Catherine, we give back to St. Andrew, so we spread the glory, you know what I mean? So we share the blessing. Yes, sir.
Are there pre-sold tickets? Do you have any outlets where we can pick up the tickets? Or
Well, I can't tell you some of the outlets that's on right now, but we have like about 14 or 15 outlets right across the country, right across the island.
All right, so they would probably be promoting that they are selling the tickets.
Yeah. So we have outlet Kingston, straight back to Negril, Montego Bay, Ochiraya, St. Mary, and after Bay, yeah.
All right, that's so good.
All right, it sounds exciting, King Shango.
It's a Monday, no so?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
I know the pre-independence.
Man, it's a Monday.
You know what I want to ask you though, not to bring in any down energy, but this is like your first time staging it without Miss Kemp. What is that vibe like? I know you should miss her greatly.
I can't say I miss her, you know?
Me miss her too.
Yeah.
I miss the pudding.
Yeah, man. Hope our soul rest in peace, you know what I mean?
Miss
Mama can pick up herself in that Zion, you know?
Yeah, man. That
Yeah,
lady was
man,
so
for real,
beautiful
for real,
to
for real.
us.
Yeah, man, for real, man, you know?
Rest
Now,
in peace.
Capleton, for somebody who just turn on them radio, real quickly remind us who, what, when, where.
Well, it's Grazing Sports Complex and Anata Bay St. Mary, and it's now the fifth. It's a pre-independence, and as I say, when you're done the junction, is right there. So if you're coming from Ochi side, there's a reach roundabout, and if you're coming from Junction, there's a reach roundabout. It's right there. You know what I mean? And yeah, as I say, it's a family event. And in terms of the artists coming, they know it's a family event, it's a clean event, it's an event of love and peace, it's a charitable event, it's for a just cause. And, you know, we have security up, we have about 50 police, we have about 35 security, we have soldiers too, and we have private security as well. So we make sure the people secure, with medical staff up to par and everything, you know what I mean? So, you know, everything is looking great and wonderful, and we're looking forward for a great event. And the people, it is highly anticipated. And as you know, St. Mary I come from, you know, it gained great admiration right across the world, you know what I mean? And people always look out for it. So people will flow in from Europe, from Africa, from America, all over the Caribbean, you know what I mean? So it's going to be a great event. We're looking forward to it. And, you know, we'll also tell the people to come out and support it and come out early and come out in their tens and thousands. Tell the kings, bring the queens, leave the machine. You know what I mean?
Them coming in them 20s and 30s of thousands.
Yeah, okay.
Let me tell you something, but I don't want to throw up the message here because I get a message for you. I don't want to throw it up. So here it is. BL, the hook slayer, was on earlier. And him said, listen, you are the nicest person they ever meet in terms of the person. He was,
and he spoke also about your energy and
your
just
energy.
the good vibe.
Man.
So we
we have to big up BL because, you know, as a white youth, you know, we love the love we have for the music and especially authentic dancehall. Because you know, say, me man Butcher have something where I go on.
You know, we play it earlier, man, bad.
All right, you know, say, me man Sizzla have something with tough too.
Yes.
And Jack
Thunder, yes.
Yeah, with the Rich Summer, you know what I mean? Because Thunder was really the one who made the connection, you know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, man.
Well, so, a great connection.
You know, Bill, him love the music and, you know, we give him the strength and, as I said, the authenticity. And if you listen to the rhythm, them, yeah, you're dancehall and you're authentic dancehall, you know what I mean? So that's the great. The variation is there, you know, but, you know, the dancehall stand out.
Keep it on. Enough love.
Bless up. We wish you all the best. And, you know, big up.
Big up the boss.
Thanks for having me. Yo, boy, big up yourself, man. I make sure you're there at the show.
You might have to go work knowing you. So,
of course.
Oh, you know. All right, the boss. Oh, you mean with that. Love, yes, sir.
Thanks again. Much love.
Love, yeah.
All right. We about them. Come on, everyone, where this is St. Mary time.
Right.
Blazing days, fire, weather in our shine.
That is it.
Come on, everyone, where this is fire time. I'm the real fireman and fire and my mind. St. Mary, turn it up. Turn it up. Turn it up.
You should have it turn it up. More fire. More fire. Love, Capleton. Enough love.
Thanks again, yeah?
Enough love here, brother.
All right. Yeah, man.
We're right on the button here. So guess what?
I know, right?
We're out of
Make
time.
sure you check it out. It's an IRFM big up.
That's an IRFM big up. We want to say thanks to BL, the Hook Slayer. We want to say thanks to Rygin King. And we want to say thanks to that lovely attorney who represents.
Yes, and Roger Haspel, Alessandra LaBeach.
Yes, Alessandra, don't kill me. All right, and we want to say thanks to the entire team. We want to say thanks to our producers, Rashona Fitzhenley, Shamara Preston, Vivian Stewart, and Jody and Dawkins, our technical operator, DJ Lollipop. In studio was Mr. Wisdom, a.k.a. Crack. He was in studio this morning, this evening. And, of course, our telephone operator, Andrina Winter. Social media specialist, Peter Broadba. Join us next week for another exciting edition of the EBUZZ. I'm DJ Bones.
And I'm Kishima Francis. Mutabaruka is up next with The Cutting Edge.
We out.